High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Arkansas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future. Just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me. Because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Arkansas high school sports.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Arkansas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
The following is a presentation of the Dragon Sports Network.
We are back at Dragon Arena for the third game of this first day of the, 2022 Class AA Boys and Girls State Tournament. And folks, forgive me, but we are still, Corn, he's going to join me here, Cornelius Frazier. And Bubba, I'll tell you now, you said it yourself. I couldn't hear nothing you were saying, Wayne.
Yeah, I know. I watched some of the game on my way here, and man, I'll tell you what, this gym was rocking, man. I barely could hear y'all commentate.
I tell you what, I said it earlier, and I got a buddy of mine who's always talking about, he said, times get real hard, he's going to rob a bank. I would suggest go to Howard County today because they're all here. They're not in Howard County, it'd be your best bet. But our next game is coming up is St. Joseph and Cutter Morning Star, the boys game. Or excuse me, I think I got the wrong one here. It's going to be Melbourne and Dirks. I got the wrong thing in my hand here. Yeah, Melbourne and Gurdon. Everybody's probably going, wait a minute. Yep. Let's go to the lineups here. Gold Devil and the Bearcats about to take off here. Get my headphones adjusted here, folks. Melbourne comes in 30-0 on the season, has not lost a game. And Gurdon comes in 15-9. We are about set to get underway. Third game of the day. At the center court, I believe that is number 14 in my right corner. There she goes. She turned in. I can see her. That's Kaylee Love. She'll be jumping center. And for Gurdon, I believe that is Garland. Yep. I'm not sure. I see a 4. I believe that's it. Yep.
Yeah, that's her.
Officials here, they no matter how soon a game or how late a game finishes, doesn't matter. They will start it exactly on the time that it says on the program. And they indicated to us there's going to be about 50 seconds left for the tip-off. We are glad you can join us. We are the Dragon Sports Network. And we are in year number 9. When we finish up this state tournament and come back in the fall, it'll be a decade. All right, we're ready to go. Third game of the day, Gurdon, Melbourne. The Go Devils control the tip. Ashford works it over to number 24, that is Baylock. And some tight defense early on by Melbourne and almost a turnover. They'll say the ball is out on the Bearcats. And the inbound to the Go Devils, that is Garland. She is guarded closely there by number 44, McCarn. And we got a whistle and a foul, and I believe that is going to be on McCarn. Just underway. We just got through with the boys' game, and it's McCarn's first foul. A heck of a game between Dirks and Marshall. Dirks come from behind to win it, did not take the lead at the end of the third period, and then held on for the win. Early on, we had the upset of the day. Quitman taking out Fordyce, a 4 taking out a 1, 20-point win for Quitman. Both free throws good by the Go Devils. They lead it 2-zip. 3-point shot is good by McCarn. And Melbourne up 3-2. Some tight defense by the Bearcats. They are man on, I should say woman on woman. Good shot. Gurdon taking it to it.
Tough shot.
4-3. McCarn again launches a 3. It's money. 6-4.
I think it's safe to say that she's a shooter.
Both of them nothing but net. And another good drive. Both of these teams going at each other early.
I tell you what, Gurdon's not backing down.
Gurdon coming right at them in a turnover. 6-6, and the Go Devils will have the ball. In an early timeout. We're going to stay right here with it. 6-6 our score. We're just underway, a minute and a half into it. And I have to say, it has been really good crowds already here at Dragon Arena. And I'm looking over at the foyer corner, and there are quite a few people packed in there already.
Yeah, it is.
And this is just day number 1, folks. If you got a chance, come on out and enjoy it. Because I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and say this. When the next Dirks game, if you want an atmosphere, come on out and check out Dirks and whoever they're playing, and you will have a good time. We're back underway, Gurdon, and almost a steal, and now they're going to say it, turnover, Melbourne ball. Melbourne working the perimeter, trying to spread dirt. Excuse me, I got them on my mind. Gurdon out a little bit, and the ball goes out. Melbourne will retain possession. Inbound to Skidmore. She gets it over to McCarn. And I should say Caitlin McCarn, number 5. Kinley McCarn, 44, hit the 2 threes early on. And to give them credit, Corn, Gurdon doing a good job so far holding the ball. Good ball control.
They are. They're real patient with it because they got some good tough man-to-man defense going right now, switching everything. And Gurdon doing a good job of taking care of the ball.
They're looking for their line shot. That lane's starting to open up just a little there. Oh, she's down and it gets back up and almost kept the ball. It'll go to Melbourne. Front court, inside, she wide open. That is number 14, Love, Kaylee Love. And Melbourne goes up by 2, 8-6. Now we got a jump ball. And some substitution for the Bearcats. 24, Ashton Kimball checks in and trying to catch the other one. There she is, Abby Lawrence in the game now for the Bearcats. They're going to pull it out. Reset the offense. McCarn, jumper, good. Nothing but net. Kinley McCarn. And it is 10-6, Melbourne. There's a drive, let's see. A foul on Melbourne.
Actually, that was a jump ball.
That was a jump ball.
Yeah,
okay.
That was good defense by Melbourne right there.
And they'll inbound from under the side of the basket. Ball goes in, and it's picked off by McCarn. She drives. She's got it. Kinley McCarn, and it is 12-6. And a good shot there by Gurdon, number 25, or excuse me, 23, Dixon. And that breaks the little streak Melbourne had going. I believe they'd scored the last 6. It's now 12-8, Melbourne. Inbound, shot no good, whistle foul. And that is on Baylock. It'll be her second. So 3:44 remaining in the first period. Baylock picks up her second personal foul. First free throw up and in. By Kimball. One more to go. And it's good. 14-8. Quickly down the floor, Gurdon goes to work, whistle.
Oh,
basket is good. When you ever do a shot like that?
Maybe once or twice.
And the free throw, give credit to Baylock. She gets the 3-point play, 14-11. A 3-pointer difference. Shot on the way off, no good. Gurdon with the rebound, off and running. And the ball is going, they're going to say touch Gurdon last. So the turnover at 3:22 gives the ball back to Melbourne. They lead at 14-11. Turnaround shot, nice touch.
Nice shot.
Kaylee Love, nice little shooter's touch there. And now they got a trap in the backcourt, but Gurdon will break it. Got a player all alone. She'll take the shot from the corner. Good! Dixon makes it 16-13. The miss by McCarn. Gurdon on the run again. They'll drive it all the way down. Shot blocked. Now whistle. And I believe that's going to be her third.
Yes, that's her third.
And make sure, I usually get these wrong. Don't tell Brennan that. Yeah, it is. That is the third one on Baylock.
You got to be careful not to leave her in too much longer. At least getting that 4 or 5 just the first quarter.
That's what I mean. She's still out there. And she got to say she couldn't do nothing there. If she does, she picks up her fourth, and she's definitely in trouble. Easy basket for the Bearcats, 18-13. Shot is up, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's out of the hands of Williams. Bearcats on the go. Quick.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, man. That was 34 that rifled that one in there. And Lawrence. Here's a drive. Good shot. Or I should say good move. Skidmore, 2013. And if that's. Oh. Now, the question. That's her fourth.
Yes.
I don't understand. Now they bring her out. All right. Well, I'm up here, bro. I'm trying to announce. I hang on, coach. 1:45 to go in the first period. 2013. Melbourne on top. And one of the Go Devils' main players, Baylock, on the bench with 4 fouls already. McCarn, who had checked out earlier, Kinley McCarn, she's coming back in. Let's see what the Go Devils can do here. They're down by 7.
Second violation right there. That's good defense by Melbourne right there. Keeping pressure on the ball.
And they did that, and they will take over with 1:17 remaining in the first period. Trying to get the back door open. They got the open look for the 3. They'll take it, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it will go to Gurdon. The inbound, the drive down the floor, and losing the ball at the last second was Ashford. She never really had good control of it. And the ball goes back to Melbourne. They're over across half court, setting up their offense with 52 seconds remaining. Whistle, foul. And I believe that's going to be the first one on Ashford, and it is. Bearcats working around, working inside to McCarn. She kicks it back out. Ball is tipped. And there's a battle for it. Bearcats retain possession. Shot is up, no good. Battle for the rebound. And it's going to come out to Gurdon with 28 seconds left. Kind of a air ball pass. And the Bearcats will take over. We have a whistle and a foul. That is on Garland. That is her first. 19 seconds to go to the end of the first period. McCarn open in the corner, shot on the way. Corn has she missed?
She's missed one.
I fist to say it's only one.
You cannot leave her open.
No, sir. And that'll do it. First period is over. Our score, Melbourne 23, Gurdon 13. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Dragon Sports Network.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
We are back, ready to start the second period. The presenter of the 2022 Class AA Boys and Girls State Tournament on the Dragon Sports Network, Clean Harbors, the worldwide leader in environmental services. If you're looking for a career, go to cleanharbors.com and check out careers. We're about ready to get the second half underway. And, Corn, we're pretty sure that number 44 for Melbourne can shoot the ball.
Yeah, that's kind of safe to say right there.
Let's see, the young lady Kinley McCarn already with 13 points. Gurdon has that total right now. And here comes another one. Nothing but net.
You got to know where she's at every time she's on that court. If you leave her open, she's going to do just that.
16 for McCarn. It's 26-13. Another turnover. Melbourne on the move. Oh, nice dish.
That was an unselfish play.
I mean, she just
had the layup.
Yeah. And I believe y'all told me that is the future Lady Razorback. 44.
Tell you what, the Lady Razorbacks got a player coming.
Yes, sir. We're a minute and 20 seconds into the second period. 26-13 Melbourne. And Gurdon kind of out of sync at the moment. Things just not going right. Melbourne immediately on the attack. Open look for the three. It's nothing but net. That is Lane Cornelius. 29-13.
She's a shooter. She got the right name.
I'm trying to remember if I knew anybody with that name besides her. Shoot. I thought all you did was dunk.
Hey, I can shoot a little bit.
Okay.
When they let me.
You going to blame that on Coach Wayman?
Yep.
5:57 remaining in the second period. Melbourne, some heavy-duty substituting going on. Macy McSpadden has checked in. Caitlin McCarn back in. And a long, oh my gosh, and a basket.
Wow. That's a heads-up play.
Man.
That is a heads-up play. That's what happens when you keep your head up off a rebound. Look down court, you got somebody wide open, get it to him for a layup and the foul.
And that makes it 31-13, and the and one coming. Man. 5:44 remaining in the second period. It's safe to say Melbourne in control with an 18-point lead. And number 44 for Melbourne, Kinley McCarn, as advertised. She's done a little bit of everything except sweep the floor here. And she has definitely cleared the boards at times. Can shoot the three, no doubt about that.
She is a player.
Free throw is good by Kaylee Love and makes it 32-13, 19-point lead. And Gurdon struggling here. Another turnover. In corner, if they don't settle it down, it's fixing to get completely out of hand.
It's going to get way out of hand.
Gurdon transition and lost. Well, let's see. They're going to call it.
24 has got to be careful from Gurdon. She got 4 fouls already.
Yep, and she.
You don't want to go down the court out of control and give the referees an easy call to make to get that 5th foul.
Because she's got to be careful. That's a long ways to go. If her team's going to have a chance, got to settle down. And another Go Devil turnover. Down the floor, whistle foul. .506 remaining second period. 32-13 our score. First free throw by Melbourne, no good. At the line is Max Badden. One more. It's off the iron, does not go. Gurdon will clear it and get it down to the front court immediately. And again, Warren, you talked about it. Baylock has 4 fouls and she drives in there out of control.
Yeah, she's looking for the contact. She's looking to try to draw that foul, but she got to be careful. They will turn that around on you because you going in wild and out of control. They can get you for an offensive foul on that. So she got to be careful on how she going in. Yeah, you want to draw that contact and get the foul and get to the free throw line, but you got to be careful how you do that.
Baylock with 4. We got 4:30 remaining in the second period. Long shot, completely off, no good. And Kinley McCarn clears it. Turnover and substitutions again for Melbourne. Let's see, we got Kinley McCarn's coming out, checking in. Skidmore back in. Kylie Morgan checks in. .32-13. Very unwise pass, turnover. Bearcats on the go again. Shot for 3 is off. Rebound comes to Melbourne. They'll kick it back out and reset. Long distance 3 is nothing but net. And that is Caitlin McCarn. It is now 35-13. Corners, any of them that can't shoot?
I was just about to ask that question.
I beat you to it because I'm like, man, these young ladies can fill the net up, no problem.
You know, I was watching them in warm-ups, and they wouldn't listen.
And on the inbound, another turnover. Here's another attempt for 3, in and out. I thought for a second that one was going corn. Ball gets knocked out, and I think, yeah, Melbourne will retain possession. 3:09 remaining till the half. Melbourne content to just hold the ball and working around. Now we got a whistle and a timeout. We're going to take it with them, folks. 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more here on the Dragon Sports Network.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Arkansas high school sports.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
Lanxess, one of the DSN's fine advertisers, helping bring this 2022 Class AA state tournament. Call 811 before you dig. 2:45 remaining in the first half. Melbourne in control, 35-13, and make it 37-13. And watching these young ladies play, Corn, you ready for this? You can see why they have won 62 in a row.
Oh, boy.
The sun. Another Go Devil turnover. And I believe they're going to make a quick substitution here. They're bringing Baylock out, and Camelia Ashford checks in. There's a long distance three. That's one of the few misses the scene that gets her own rebound. She shot it from over on the wing and comes all the way over to get the rebound. That is number 5, Caitlin McCarn. They reset the ball. And get it inside for the basket, 39-13, and that was Kaylee Love finishing it off. Gurdon struggling offensively, and hate to say it, the ball handling not too good either.
No.
Here's a drive, basket good, 41-13. Now a turnover, or actually a steal, excuse me, long outlet. Here's the drive shot, no good, rebound, follow up, whistle foul, and I believe that will send Caitlin McCarn to the free throw line with 1:01 remaining in the first half.
And that'll be 4 fouls on Ashford right there.
And Baylock already with 4. Suffice it to say, the Go Devils in a bit of a pickle here. But then again, you look at who they're playing, and we just talked about it, 62 wins in a row.
That's impressive.
That's impressive, and they're showing you why. A very well coached team, very disciplined team. Here's the drive whistle. That's going back.
For her.
Yep. And that's it. She's done. So with 51.2 remaining, Ashford has fouled out.
I mean, that goes back to what I said earlier. You got to be careful how you play once you get that 4-foul. You take a big chance of getting that 5th foul by going in trying to drive and trying to shoot your layup. You just stop and shoot your little short jumper and don't risk yourself getting that 5th foul. Tough shot.
Oh, man. That was Skidmore with the nice shot. 20 seconds down to 17. 43-13. Gurdon had control early on, briefly, and the rest of the way it has been Melbourne. And they're going to try to end the half with another basket, drive all the way, and they do. 45-13. And I believe that's going to end the first half. It does. So, one half in the books. Our score, Melbourne 45, Gurdon 13. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with more here on the Dragon Sports Network. What is he thinking? I mean, I know you're up against it, but good.
So for more than 2 minutes.
Hey, we won't worry about it. Yeah, just leave it there. got about 4:45, 4:50 left in the overtime. In the halftime. Both teams back on the floor, getting ready for the second half. And Corn, I think I can sum it up and save us a bunch of words. Gurdon started out about 2 minutes there. Everything was good.
Right.
The rest of the way, it's been Melbourne.
Right.
Talk about number 44, McCarn.
She plays the game with ease. If you watch her, she's got her head up all the time. She sees the floor. She don't take bad shots. All the shots that she's taking, she's been wide open. Or if she sees somebody that is open, she gets the ball to them. So she's a very unselfish player. She can shoot the ball, and she's just a total, all around, just a good player.
She shows two things. One, she is a D1 signee, and I believe she has already committed or signed to the Hogs. And also why Melbourne has won 62 in a row. And there's no doubt she will be an impact player when she reaches college level.
I mean, that's going without being said. I mean, the way she plays the game, it's like night and day compared to what she's out there playing against, you know. So when she gets to that next level, she's already at that point in her career where she can step in and make a big impact on any team that she goes to. But like I said, I think she's already committed with Ladybacks. So the Ladybacks are going to get a quality player that's probably going to play as soon as she gets in.
Absolutely. If you're on the other side of it, and you know, you hate to see it like this, the Gurdon battles, they get to state, you're down 32 to probably, you know, you ask people, they love a team that beats Melbourne, and you get them right off the bat. So if you're Gurdon, what do you do this second half? I mean, do you start this, you know, I hate to say it like this, but do you start building for next year, see what we got?
But if I'm Gurdon, I come out and play with some pride. You know, don't come out with my head down and trying to do something spectacular. I mean, yes, the game is out of reach, but still, come out and play hard. I mean, let them know that you're still here. You know, don't come out and try to, you know, make a big run because, like I say, Melbourne's a tough team. You know, their record speaks for itself. So if I'm Gurdon, I'm just going to come out, play solid, just get back to what I was doing in the first quarter. They got me playing pretty good in the first quarter, the first 2-3 minutes. Get back to doing that. Making good passes, making good tough shots, and just play solid basketball and just finish the game strong.
You know, Corn, let me throw this at you, too, while it's on my mind. You and I, you know, we always talk about Genesee sports, Genesee basketball. You're a basketball guy all around. What's it like for you, state tournament here in Junction City? We're up here calling.
Man, you know what? This is amazing. You know, we've never had nothing like this in Junction. You know, for anything really except for baseball. You know, for us to have the opportunity to host a 2A state tournament, man, that is a big thing for Junction, man. It's great. The atmosphere is great. I'm loving it. It's almost like the old dual state.
You know what? I thought about that, the Dirks, and I know I'm bringing it, but I'm going to be honest with you. Dirks brought the crowd. They didn't come in here sit on their hands. They came in here and let you know we're here. When they got really loud, I started thinking about Benny Anders, Carl Malone, Bobby Joe. I said, man, this reminds me of something.
That just brings back some old high school memories, man.
Yes, sir.
That's when basketball was basketball. You know, all the fans came out and supported the teams, and man, it's just great, man. It's great. I love it.
Well said. For those of you not familiar, we used to have the dual state tournament here, and that crowd from Dirks got to cutting up. I got to thinking about those Thursdays, especially Thursday, Friday, Saturday night sessions. You couldn't hear yourself think.
Man, that was great.
And let me say this, hats off to Marshall. They came in here and battled and made the crowd turn into that. So both teams battling hard, and, you know, hats off to Dirks. They will advance. But also to Marshall, they finished 21-11, but a solid season. And most of the players we talked about, no Dupree, were sophomores, so they will be heard from again. We are set to begin the third period here at Dragon Arena. Melbourne in control, 45-13 over Gurdon. And Gurdon will start with the ball. And they already have, I believe, Ashford has fouled out. Baylock has 4. She's number 24 there. And a turnover by the Go Devils, and Melbourne will go to work. Shot comes up short for the Bearcats. Go Devils rebound and bring it into the front court. Baylock shot on the way, no good. Rebound. Melbourne. Caitlin McCarn quickly down the floor. This is number 12. That is Skidmore. Over to guess who?
Pick up where you leave off there.
My goodness. I got to ask you this. Has any of her shots drawn any iron even?
If it has, it's been very little.
Very little indeed. .646 remaining third period. 48-13. The lead is 35. And another, I said, well, they're going to say no. I was going to say another turnover, but it's not.
That was a good call, by the way.
It was. Inbound shot is up, no good. They just can't get it to go. Again, Corwin, what you taught, they didn't finish it, but give her, again, Kinley McCarn, head up, watching the floor all the way. Well, as Mo Pap used to say, when it's not your day, it's just not your day. And It is not Gurdon's day. The shots won't fall for them. They get the ball inside. This is Baylock. She drives, whistle. And let's see who it's on. And I believe that is going to be on, yep, Kinley McCarn. That is her second. First free throw's up and no good. One more to go. And we'll nail that one 48-34. Excuse me, 48-14. 34-point lead for Melbourne. Basket is good. And Kaylee Love will have a chance to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. That is the first foul on Williams. She completes the three-point play. It's 51-14. And now, McCarn has her third foul. I was waiting on you to comment on the free throws. I remember when we did games before, it'd drive you crazy.
You know that's my Achilles heel.
Yeah, I know. What was that I asked you at the time? I said, "Corn, talk about free throws." You go, "They're free. you got to make them." Well, she missed that when I started thinking. Oh my goodness. Yep. 5:20 remaining third period. Melbourne in control. Gurdon going the other end. Shot is good. Three-point attempt by Caitlin McCarn, no good. And now Kinley McCarn with the steal. Long outlet pass. Basket good.
What don't she do?
All right, well, let me think here. I have not seen her, as I said earlier, sweep the floor. She's done everything else. She's cleared the boards. She runs the floor. She keeps her head up, and again, she shows you why. And it is a pleasure to see a player like that.
I love it.
Wide open for the three. She's going to take it. And that's the first one I've seen that she's missed a hit iron and missed.
The hustle.
Man.
I love the hustle.
I do too. You know, you think, well, now it's getting a little bit sloppy on both ends here. And now a timeout, Melbourne. We're going to step away for 30 seconds here on the Dragon Sports Network.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blazed the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Arkansas high school sports.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
.342 remaining in the third period, 53-17, Melbourne in cruise control. And we were talking about number 44, Kinley McCarn. That young lady, it's a 36-point lead. You figure, well, being cruise control here, when she was on the floor, was all over the floor still hustling and playing, and she's out now. But you see why she gets the press she gets, and you understand why this Melbourne team is undefeated at 30-0.
Right.
And let me say again, Corn, 62 wins in a row. And whoever they put in the game is hustling and playing. You can tell this team well coached.
Exactly.
And it ain't like, well, I got some backups in. No, you're going to get in here and show me what you can do. And they got subs in, and they are rolling now, 57-17.
It's like they don't miss a beat when they bring people in off the bench.
No, sir. And I'm going to see Macy McSpadden is one that's in. And folks, I apologize if I do not get these names right. I do apologize. Audrey Winkle. Let me see the number over there. I believe number 24, Kimball, is in there. Kylie Morgan. And I'm missing one, Corn. There she is, Abby Lawrence. Gurdon has in there. That is Baylock at the free throw line. And we got a couple, folks, I apologize, but the numbers are not on the roster. Garland is in there. Rayan Williams. And there's the other one, Thompson. And the onslaught continues, 60-17. .222 remaining third period. And it is safe to say that Melbourne served notice they will be difficult to deal with. There's going to be no ands, ifs, or buts about it. First free throw, no good. Second one is good. 60-18. Dixon checks back in for Gurdon with 2:15 remaining in the third period. Shot no good, rebound. Go Devils, and they're on the run. And Corn, for the most part, we talked about, I said, well, do you start working on next year? And you said, well, yeah, but you go out here and you play for pride. You play hard as you can. And the Go Devils are doing that.
Yeah.
They did not just throw up their hands, oh, okay, well, we're beat, we're through. They're still trying to make something happen and give them credit. Sometimes it's not easy to do circumstances like this.
A lot of teams will come out there with their head down and be like, okay, let's get this game over with. But I admire a team that comes out and plays hard even though they're down by 30 or 20 points.
Number 2, Macy Spadden, just nailed a 3 from the end there on Junction. I mean nothing but net. 63-18, 45-point lead. Gurdon continuing to fight, and we got a player down. And
she twisted her ankle.
I believe she did. It was a hard fall. And I tell you what we're going to do, folks. We're going to step away for 30 seconds, and we'll be back. .106 remaining in the third period. Melbourne 63, Gurdon 18. And that was number 23, Dixon, that came down the wrong way. She's over at the bench and playing hard, like we was just talking about, Corn, playing hard, hustling hard no matter what. You hate to see that and hope everything is okay. She was helped off, and she said, of course, hurting, but hopefully not too bad. Miss Baylock, she's driving, loses the ball. Gurdon will save it, though. And they will work it back out the front court. That was Thompson with the save. Here's a long distance 3, not quite there. And that might be it, Corn.
Yeah, that did it.
25.7 seconds left. And that will be all for Ashley Baylock. She fouls out. And I believe Ashford was the other one that fouled out early on. So Gurdon without 2 of their starters now. And Melbourne content to hold the ball here, run the clock on down as we come to the end of the third period. There's a 3-pointer on the way off the iron, no good. Rebound Gurdon, and that'll be it. 3 periods are in the book, 1 to go. Melbourne in control here, 63-18 over Gurdon. We're going to step away for 60 seconds and be back with the 4th period here on the Dragon Sports Network.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
We're about set to start the 4th period. And folks, I mentioned this sponsor a while ago, very dear to us, Kevin Norris Memorial. From the get-go, Miss Jan Norris Pepper and her family involved with the Dragon Sports Network helped us grow to the point where we're now able to bring you this state tournament. And a special thank you from every member of the DSN to Miss Jan Norris Pepper and family. Kevin Norris Memorial. 4th period underway. And Melbourne, it don't matter who they put in the game, They're rolling, and their bench is involved in the game still. You got to like this is a solid program, no doubt, Corn.
Yeah.
And you see why. We got a boys game coming up next. And who do we have on tap? Let me go over here. Mr. Denton Ashcraft doing an outstanding job today. The game that I was trying to rush earlier, St. Joe's and Cutter Morning Star. Folks, I had them ready to play. They just wasn't ready, so the girls play. But, yeah, I noticed you looked at me kind of.
I was looking, I'm like, okay, I'm in the wrong gym. Huh?
Yeah. But we go way back, so we're okay. I mean, you knew it had to be something.
Right.
.6:45 remaining. And Melbourne now up by 49. Let me ask this question. Let's see if you can answer this one. I got a good one for you here. Tell me how you beat this team. What do you have to do?
You have to play a perfect game. You have to take care of the ball. You have to make them work on defense. Melbourne is an awesome defensive team. They move their feet good. I watched them play their man-to-man defense. They switch a lot, but there's ways to beat that. So you just got to take care of the ball, get some good passes, get some good decent shots. But on the other end, you got to come down and not let them get no good wide open shots from the three-point line. They showed you time and time again that anybody can shoot the three out there. So you got to know where your shooters are. Get a hand in their face, contest their shots, limit them to one shot, and you come down and work the ball and get you some good shots. And that's how you're going to beat it.
And one more thing, you was talking about those three-point shots. You can look at some teams and go, they're not comfortable shooting it.
Right.
I have not seen a girl of theirs yet take a shot, and it was like, I'm just going to throw it up here. You can tell it's worked.
They work on their shot.
They work on it, and they're comfortable. I guess what I'm saying is this. They're very, very comfortable taking the shot.
You just better hope they're having a bad shooting night.
Absolutely.
Because a team like Melbourne, they're well coached. They run their offense great. They run it to a T. They get wide open shots. They know how to find an open player. It's hard to beat a team like that.
Absolutely, and that's why I posed the question to you, because I mean, how do you do it? And I heard him say when I was asking you a question, I heard him in my headphones going, you got to come out like Quitman did, and you do. You got to come out and just, hey, we're coming after you.
Exactly.
We're not going to try to tiptoe up here. We're coming after you.
You got to let them know you're not scared of them.
That's it.
Your record is 0-0 when you get out there and tip the ball off.
And one of the rare three-point misses today for Melbourne. Clock shows 4:20 to go in the game. Melbourne will improve to 31-0. And it will be 63 in a row now. Gurdon will finish the season at 15-10, I believe, yes. But anytime you can at least get to the state tournament, that's an accomplishment in itself.
It is.
So nothing to be ashamed of. You got here. There's probably a couple hundred other teams glad that trade places with
exactly.
And would like to be in Junction City today. (69-18) as the clock rolls under the 3.5 mark. Our next game, St. Joe's and Cutter Morning Star. Of course, Corn will be on the analyst spot. But you will hear the delicate voice of Brennan Cupp bringing you the action. He got so excited over the Dirks game, we had to sit him one, let him calm down. He was wanting to go out there and try to dunk too. I decided we can't have that. 3 minutes remaining.
He challenged me to a shootout, right?
He don't want to challenge me, Corn. Back in my street ball days in South Caledonia, they called me Kid Trey. Oh, man. One thing about it, I wasn't afraid to shoot. 70-18.
You might not make it, but you wouldn't scared.
Hey, as long as I got my shots in. 2:25 remaining. And a nice little save there. As we hit the 2-minute mark, 70-18, and we're going to go ahead and sum this one up. Gurdon came out kind of briefly there, and then about a minute and a half on in, Melbourne took control, about 2 minutes in, and they never relinquished it, and rolling now to a 42-point lead. Or excuse me, a 52-point lead. Let me improve my math there, Mr. Waller. My fifth grade math teacher, Miss Estelle Waller, would be very disappointed.
Yes, she would.
52-point lead. And they will advance on. That is the fourth foul on number 11. That's what they got up there, and I didn't know she'd been in that. Already picked up 4 fouls. Winkle. Free throw, no good. And a whistle and a foul. We're under a minute now, the last minute of the game. And folks, especially if you are a basketball junkie, you're going to like what I'm fixing to say here. We've only reached the halfway point. We still got 3 games to go. Seconds to go, another steal actually. Drive, shot, no good. And they just can't quite get it. That'll do it there, 72-18. 5 seconds, 4, 3, and that's going to do it. Our final score, game number 3, the girls' game. Melbourne 72, Gurdon 18. And all I can tell you, folks, number 44 for Gurdon is as advertised. Keely McCarn from Melbourne. But I say Gurdon. I apologize for Melbourne. She is as advertised. Gurdon, hats off them, like I said a while ago. To get to the state tournament is saying a lot. They did make it here.
That's a big accomplishment.
It is. That's what people need to understand. Only 16 of them get here. And I can promise you right now there's plenty in the state of Arkansas that trade places for those young ladies. I wish we could play in.
Exactly.
Well, we are going to step away. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with our 4th game of the day, the boys' game between St. Joe and Cutter Morning Star. For Cornelius Frazier, I'm Wayne Pumphrey. We'll see you back in 10 minutes here on the Dragon Sports Network.